So I took it and I took Ma's car off 6 months and drove my truck for 6 months and then back and forth. Finally he's mellowed down and he let us have them both on us year round. Now we let the price back down with it long. We got hit beside over in Chicago, we was over to see Joe.
Yeah.
And Mom got hit right in the side and back to the front. A guy come out here and he was, I don't know what they, well, the union called them ringers. A guy is the adjuster, called ringers. They come in and make up a fictitious story, with all papers on it, and use it, go through, and the policyholder just tagged with the bill. I got tagged with $250. Because he bought a guy out here, didn't know shit about cars. So yeah. It was her fault. He wasn't even there. He don't know about it. He didn't even see the report. That's all he needed was somebody to, some ringer to come in and sign it.
Joe, I'm recording some video just so I can take it back home to show my dad and mom, and if you have anything you'd like to say, you can feel free to say it. But,
well, Happy New Year to all you over there, and we're hoping that the next year is going to be very prosperous for us all. Anything to say, Dad?
Huh?
Anything to say?
How's that get old then?
It seems to be recording something right now.
He's recording something. Oh. He's recording it? No. I had a pair of jogging pants there. She bought me. I should have saved you, Stephen. I held them up to me, and it was from the ground to my chin, to the waistline. Hey. From the ground to my chin. I thought they were a little bit long.
Yeah, they look like something came off from Bozo's Circus.
Yeah. So she took them back and got me a sweater instead. We got stores around here loaded with reject Chinese stuff. And there's so many of them.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi.
Making some videos here to take home back to
Where are those?
my dad and mom.
That's nice of you to
Did
do
you
that.
pack old pictures away?
Pack
The
away.
last ones of Nancy's house?
Probably, yeah. Because I had them over on the other counter,
Yeah.
and I had to put some stuff away in order to make room for other
Oh,
things.
you don't have to know where they are, huh?
I'd have to go hunting.
Oh, I just gonna show him.
If you'd like to say something to folks back home, you're welcome to.
Becky is always missed, but we had a beautiful Christmas. We seen Andy, we seen Paula, we seen the great-grandboy, Steve. Now we get to see Stephen. We're so overcome with all the joy of having our family close. Rick, we miss you. Miss you and Debbie both.
Nick.
We'd like to see you again someday. And then Nicholas, that's Cecil's boy, has 5 little boys and expecting a set of twins late April, early May. And we hope they're nice, healthy little fellas. Now they got their own ball team coming.
They found out what they are.
Yes, that's what I just
You didn't
told
say
him.
it.
I just said it. Well, I told him on the phone too. Right?
They don't have,
Yeah.
that's seven, but.
We're the same as we've always been, Rick. Always disputing what one says. We have to keep everything on the straight and narrow. We love to be right all the time, but we aren't all the time. And we were so surprised to see Andy when he came home. They brought him over, Paula and Joe, that's Becky's daughter. And they surprised us by having Andy come with them, and wow, what a surprise, because I wasn't expecting to see him. He had to get right back after Christmas, because he's working at the University Hospital, where he's got a full-time job as of the 7th of January, but he's still working the part-time job until then.
What's he doing?
He takes care of the stuff coming in for the patients that are on emergency call. You know, they come into emergency and the doctor have records and he has to get them logged and take care of them.
Oh, I see.
Okay. And later on I can tell you about something that he came up with to help improve efficiency there at the hospital for the nurses and the doctors. It's like having a cart that's sent with each patient with everything that's needed in that cart, so they don't have to go running around looking for stuff or sending for things that takes maybe an hour to get it. They need it now. So he's got it devised so that they're building up these carts ahead of time so that they're available when patients are needing to go to their room, and these things are available to them. So he got some kind of honor with that from the hospital, and the doctors wanted him to stay on, and so that's why he's got the full-time position with the hospital starting the 7th of January.
I don't want you to feel stressed when you're doing this either. I'm just doing it to be kind of casual and kind of, you know.
Well, you know, Grandma's kind of that stressed person anyway, I guess. I always try to do what's right. And I loved it when Ashley and Carrie brought that Christmas tree over. It's like a Charlie Brown tree. When Ashley was a little girl, we had Charlie Brown Christmas on a videotape. And she knew how to run the videotapes, because we had nursery rhyme videotapes and stuff like Mother Goose and so on. But she loved that Charlie Brown's Christmas. So when she's seen that, when she's in the store, I gotta have that for Grandpa and Grandma. Gotta have a Charlie Brown Christmas tree. She knew that we didn't have a Christmas tree up this year. And so now we got our Charlie Brown Christmas tree, which I think is really cute. And even though we got lots of trees out back, this is a lot easier on us. So, and we're warm and cozy with our stove. And I'm sure Stephen will take a picture of our back porch where we store most of our, you know, what we need for a week or so is on the porch and dry, and I don't have to get out in the weather to bring wood in. So it's a lot easier to take care of the stove.
Is that the Godfather?
Yeah.
Okay, Father. He looks like he's going to take a nap.
Are you talking to me? Hey, Joe, are you talking to me?
The Godfather, huh?
Is this your Chicago influence?
Well, sort of. I mean, what I can do is I can put my my movies on my hard drive. I just say I know how to do it now.
Bootleg video, here we come.
Here's my favorite toilet plunger. It looks like that house that we looked at over Adam's house. Oh, there's the Twin Towers. I can't believe it. I got a picture of the Twin Towers.
So they are.
Yeah.
They got that in the movie before, or video before the towers were gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is you got a very special camera that takes videos, right?
Yeah.
A friend of mine went down Texas way, him and his wife, and visiting, and they come back up through Missouri, and they come to St. Louis. And he says, I'm going to take you up in the big arch. He says, yeah, you get right in, you're right up there and back down.
The St.
So
Louis Arch?
They got on the thing and went up in the arch. They got almost to the top, and the machine went berserk. It wouldn't go up or wouldn't go down. There's no way to get up there to those people except to bring them down the track. So they had to work for quite a while. She was sitting there half turned over in the seat. Very uncomfortable.
Who was that?
People going in his wife Emma. And he came back to us about it. He said, you know, I guess I had to sit back in the seat from then on, because I got rubbed on that one pretty hard.
Because he wanted to go up there and she didn't really want to, huh?
She didn't want to, and did not happen.
Oh, that's the way it goes. Oh. Yep. Feels good to just sit back and relax. We couldn't do that if we was at a restaurant, could we?
No?
No. This way you can just be yourself and relax. Sometimes I have a problem just being myself. I'm going to stretch out here a little bit.
Let you people do the talking now. I'm going to have to quiet down. I'm starting to bug up.
You're starting to get, so you're getting hoarse?
Yep.
Okay, we'll let you rest.
Oh,
Yeah, he doesn't sleep good nights. Hasn't for, I don't know, it seems like years.
30 years.
So, consequently, yeah, you ought to keep that turned down too. So, you just try and take one day at a time, one moment at a time.
Yeah.
So what's Don and Nancy up to today? Or Dave, I'm sorry.
Well, Dave is just hanging out. They're just probably watching television.
Relaxing, huh?
They might be, well, tomorrow we might, we're going to visit with Donna and Lynn, and then,
Well, Lynn's doing better with that problem he had with his foot.
yeah.
You know, we like to see them all doing good. Yeah. We're going to have another mild winter, we hope so. We'll take it. Just don't give us a hot, dry summer, Lord. We don't need that. Yeah, it was terrible this year. Everything was just like burnt up to a crisp. Hard on the garden and in the farmers' fields and stuff. Well, we just would enjoy it. Just a regular old summertime with every once in a while a good shower. So we got to get out and take care of our gardens. Carrie said that she would help me put in another garden if I wanted to.
Really?
Yeah.
What was she gonna plant?
Green beans is the specialty.
Oh, really?
She just loves Grandma's home canned green beans, so.
She like to plant rows of corn?
Oh, well, no, we didn't plant corn because neighbor across the road, he usually plants the sweet corn, and we just do some swapping. I make something for him, and he brings the sweet corn over for us. So, my strawberry plants didn't do as good as I liked, so I didn't make strawberry jam this year.
Where do Ashley and Carrie live now?
Out at their mother's home, where where they always lived until they can afford to get into an apartment on their own, because it is expensive. And Ashley's gotten around a lot of things for an apartment, which she hopes to move in early spring over to Caledonia, because she works over that way, and so does Carrie.
What do they do?
Well, Carrie is working at McDonald's. You know, when you go through the drive-through, she's a gal that waits on the people going through the drive-through.
Oh, okay.
But she has worked up front, too, when they needed her to be up there. It's a full-time job, but, you know, it's like minimum wage, practically.
You know, I did that one time this past October. We had teacher night.
Okay.
So all the teachers worked at McDonald's for a day. It was rather novel. It was.
Yeah, well, she sees a lot of people that she hasn't seen for a long time, and that sort of it makes her happy. She likes that.
Well.
And but the hours are kind of crazy, you know, because they shift the shifts around. It's not like you go in at one time every day. So, and then Ashley.
Does she ever cook the hamburgers?
I don't think I've heard her doing that. She takes orders and stuff like that, and that end of it. Well, she could be, but I don't think so.
What about Ashley? What is she doing?
She's a CNA. Then she's hired by through an agency to work taking care of this family there in Caledonia. The husband was in an accident, became needing total, care because he's a wheelchair. And the boy had a stroke in a school bus prior to that incident, and he's totally handicapped. He can't even talk. This bus driver didn't realize he was the seizure was that serious. And doggone it, almost lost him. But he's a teenager, well, probably 18, 19 years old. But Ashley says she can tell what he likes and what he doesn't like, because he has certain noises that he makes, and his eyes, you can tell when he's happy and when he's not. And so he's a totally handicapped child. And
how old is he?
Probably 18 or 19 years old. I don't know, somewhere in that area now. But he's been this way for a while. So how long, I don't know. He was just a young kid on the school bus when it happened. So he's not going to get any better unless they come up with something, because it's really affected the brain too, as far as functioning, making certain movements and talking and stuff. But that's her job, is to help take care of him. And then it's around the clock care for the husband and the son. And so they have different girls come in so that they're not, don't get overcome with the work. Like she's there for maybe 4 hours in the morning and 4 in the afternoon one day, and another day she might be there for 6 hours, So, and it's like a week is like, can be a full week. It ends up she gets the good wages, but driving back and forth to out by Gun Lake and coming to Caledonia is quite a stretch, costly. And she's making car payments on her car that she found, a second-hand car there. gets her back and forth. But she'd like to live closer so she doesn't have to drive so far.
Yeah.
And she likes the Caledonia area anyway.
Does she?
Yes, definitely. She likes, we do too. I like to go over there and shop at the D&W because usually it's pretty good. Although prices at the marketplace here in Middleville can be less on some items. But I think that they're checking one another out, They have somebody that goes out and checks what another store is doing.
Uh-huh.
But, George, hope you heard me talking.
George,
Anyway.
you are being videoed. Oh, George cat. Hi. There it is. Hello, George. Hello, George.
That does good for us. Yeah, the little ears wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh, no, I think I'll just stretch out here. It's so nice and cozy here on the floor. He does that. Yeah.